we're going to talk about the presentation of your idea. So how you're actually going to present this idea to your audience. When we're speaking about the audience, of course, we're referring to the people you will be presenting to. So like we mentioned earlier, board of directors, investors, family, friends, whoever it is that is going to hear about your idea. So first and foremost, we need to decide, or rather we need to establish what your audience wants to hear. So different people would have different needs. If we're talking about investors, of course they would be more interested about financials. If we're talking about family, perhaps they would be interested more in the sentimental part of your business, so how you came up with it. So you need to be certain about who your audience is and how best to address them. Next up is packaging your idea. That is, how are we going to present it? As mentioned before, you need to have sort of an executive summary. You need to be certain about the monetization of your business. You need to know your market. And all these things need to be very concise and very straight to the point. So you might have a lot of details and a lot of content that you want to speak about. However, it is best to keep it as short as possible and allow people to ask questions to ask questions to you about your business idea. So when it comes to questions, this is of course another very important topic. You need to be very knowledgeable about your business, about your market, about the macroeconomic environment, about the needs that you're addressing. So, for example, an investor might ask you, how big is the market? Of course, you should be able to estimate the market if you don't know it already. You need to be able to think about potential competition or the competition that exists right now. You need to think about potential pitfalls or weaknesses that your business have, because all these questions might and very likely will be asked by investors, for example. You need to also be able to respond to questions from other groups of people. They will have different interests. They might have some negative feedback or criticisms, and you need to be able to take it up, provide or substantiate with data or with research what it is you're talking about, and accept the criticisms that are being given to you, and improve your business idea for the next presentation or the business in general. What else is important is the media that you're going to use. So when we're talking about media, we're talking about how you're going to present the business idea. Is it going to be with a maybe PowerPoint presentation? Is it going to be using a video? Is it going to be using images? If your business is live already and perhaps it's online, maybe you can have a showcase of your website. You could, of course, use graphs if they're relevant. You can reference your research. You can reference your existing data. You can reference competitors, for example. So it's up to you and up to the business to decide what kind of media you're going to use. If it's something more visual, of course, the more visual the media is, the more exciting it is going to be. If it is something product related, so you're selling products, it would be ideal to have a sample. So this allows your audience to realize, okay, this is a product that can be manufactured, this is how it looks, they're able to touch it, they're able to interact with it, and it gives them a much better understanding of what your business is and what it stands for. So to wrap it up, presentation of your idea is very important, and it depends on the audience that you're presenting to.